sent for me?
The girl has betrayed us.
But why? She came here to help us.
She betrayed us for a very simple reason. She loves Philip.
She cannot stay then. She is doomed to move from love to love.
She knows that. She's already gone and taken all our weapons.
What weapons?
The ashes.
We can manage without them, perhaps.
Can we manage without this?
It's a blank sheet of paper.
The ashes erased the words.
But we still have the book.
I wouldn't be too sure of that. The page is missing. Everything is gone. We'll have to start all over again.
The star is still in the sky. We are defenseless.
Where's Philip?
Downstairs, waiting to see if he is free from it.
And is he?
I do not know.
But you have been custodian of the star's victim all these years.
Only as long as the portrait commanded me.
Then the portrait must command you again. Don't be alarmed. You have survived it before.
But I have turned against it.
We will find a way.
It will take vengeance upon me.
If you had not given the ashes to Susan, it would not be necessary to reconstruct all these alliances.
Is there no other way?
I'm afraid not.
Then I must submit.
Who is it?
Court, got to talk to you.
Yes?
Philip wants to see you downstairs in the drawing room.
Oh, would you ask him to come up here, please?
He says he can't. He's waiting for something.
What?
I don't know, but he says it's urgent.
All right, I'll be right down.
Susan.
She's gone, Emily.
What do you mean, gone?
Well, I mean, her star is gone.
It's very strange. I wonder where she could be. She can't leave now. We were just beginning to understand the secret of the document.
How did you do that?
Well, she had the ashes, and I was reading the passage from the book, the one about the execution that made her faint. And suddenly the Latin script began to turn into English.
What did it say?
I don't know. Julian interrupted us, and the page went blank. And then he asked her to return the ashes.
Did she?
No, she went kind of wild. She put her finger in the ashes and rubbed some on her temple, and then Julian fainted, and she ran from the room.
Well, did the ashes obliterate the writing on the document?
No, I don't think so. I think they disappeared because Julian interrupted us just as we were about to decipher the Latin script. I've got to find Susan. I ran after her, but she disappeared.
Did anyone else see her?
No, I don't think so. Just Julian. Why? Philip? Did you see her?
John Paul, where are you going?
Well, Philip wants to see me.
You must not go to him. The star is still out.
He, will need me even more, Raxel.
We will protect him.
Raxel, Philip sent for me.
I forbid you to go to him.
The time for your forbidding me to do anything has long passed, Raxel.
You should not have awakened Jean-Paul. No one should be downstairs tonight.
You and Raxel were down there, and so was Susan earlier.
Did Susan give you anything tonight?
Stop checking up on her. Why all of a sudden this great interest in Susan?
She has something that belongs to me.
What is it?
A namesake of sorts. It has a sentimental value for me.
How did she get it?
I think she found it. She didn't return it. She doesn't know its value.
It's a little box, a little snuff box.
That's it. Then you did see it. Did she give it to you?
She had it before you came in the room. But I didn't see it again.
You're telling me the truth, my boy, aren't you?
Look, grandfather, I don't want to take sides against Susan. I like her.
And you don't like me.
She said you were her enemy. That's why she left the room when you came in. And that's why she's hiding now.
If your star is out, Philip, Susan's star will protect you.
Her star is gone.
And so has she. No one can find her.
You should have stayed with her, Philip.
Philip says he hasn't seen her.
You must have seen her.
No, I haven't. Not since early this evening.
Philip, what were you going to tell me earlier? You began to say that you tried to...
Tried to what, Philip?
Raxel wouldn't let him finish what he was saying, but I know it had something to do with Susan.
Philip, you've got to tell us.
I can't.
Philip, we've got to find Susan. She's the only one that knows the secret of the Desmond curse.
Emily, leave us, please.
Philip, if anything happens to Susan, you're responsible.
So, the star came out tonight.
Yes.
And the heartbeat.
Yes.
And the mark of death came to you. Well, did it or didn't it?
Yes.
And you killed Susan.
No, I swear she didn't die. I know she didn't.
You tried to kill her?
Yes, I did, but she didn't die. I know. Court found her and she was alive.
Where is she now?
I don't know.
Philip, have you seen her since you tried to kill her?
No, I haven't, but Court has, and Emily and Julian.
How do you know?
They told me. Jean-Paul, I am defenseless against that star. Susan was trying to help me, and now she's gone.
We'll find her.
Don't bother, Jean-Paul. You will never see Susan again.
Why not?
For her own reasons.
That is not an explanation.
Perhaps not, but it must suffice for the time being.
I'm afraid I can't settle for that.
Jean-Paul, your fate is in our hands. You will settle for what we give you, if you wish to survive and remain with those you love. Do you want to survive or don't you?
Of course.
Good. From now on, until we reach the end of our search, you will both do as I say.
Then I'm at your command as well as the stars.
If you had not defied my instructions, you wouldn't be at the mercy of the star.
What must I do?
Go to the tower room with Court.
Where is Court?
Look behind you. Court, take Philip to the tower room. Stay with him without fail.
I'm looking for Susan. Emily said that...
Don't argue with me. It's Philip we must protect now. Do as you're told.
Why did you send Philip away?
While he is under the influence of the star, he'll only be in our way. You and I have things to do.
We must find Susan first.
Will you stop thinking about Susan? Think about the curse we're trying to rid ourselves of.
I want to know what happened to her because I am responsible for her.
Not any longer.
What do you mean?
Susan decided to leave us rather than pay the price for cooperating with us.
What is that price?
In time, you will learn what others pay to release us from our heritage of evil.
Give up your search, Miss Blair. Miss Susan has left us as she came to us, mysteriously in the night.
You don't seem very concerned.
I do not concern myself with things I cannot change.
Well, I do. We were just beginning to find out what we wanted, but I'll have to do it alone now. The page. It's gone. Who took it?
It left when Miss Susan left.
And the document?
It's now only a blank sheet of paper. She did that too.
No, Susan didn't do that. That happened when Julian interrupted us.
What do you mean?
The Latin script was just beginning to turn into English when Julian came in and the page went blank.
But why?
I guess because he asked her to return the ashes to him. Where are you going?
Julian did not tell me this.
Perhaps he didn't see it. I did.
Take the book and the document to your room. Hide them till we need them again.
Aren't you afraid to be alone with me, Court?
No. I want to stay with you in case the star comes out.
Why don't you just leave me here, lock the door? There's no reason for you to be here. I can't get out.
Grandfather wanted me to stay with you.
Has it ever occurred to you, Court, that perhaps he's trying to keep you out of the way?
Now, why should he do that?
Well, that's what I'd like to find out.
You don't like him very much, do you?
Well, do you?
Sure. At least I did until tonight.
What made you change your mind?
Susan.
Huh? How did she do that?
She started talking about her enemies, and then Grandfather appeared.
Well, what did she say about her enemies?
That they were...
Go on.
She was a little bit insane, you know. She kept on seeing her enemies all around her. She kept on talking about them, and that they were going to get her.
Well, it appears now as though they have.
Oh, no. No, she's leaving Desmond Hall.
She told you that?
Yes. She asked me to leave her room so she could change her clothes so that she could leave. And then Grandfather came in.
So you don't really know whether she left or not?
That was the last time I saw her.
Well, she may come back.
Oh, no. No one ever returns to Desmond Hall. Holly, Agatha, Helena. When they leave Desmond Hall, we never see them again.
We have been waiting for you. Where is the book and the document?
I told Miss Blair to take them to her room.
We need them again. Jean-Paul will be the third member of our circle since Susan left us.
No, not a Desmond.
He is the only person available tonight.
There's Miss Blair.
I will not have Emily drawn into this.
There's your answer, Axel. But we do need the book and the document you gave her.
I'll get them.
No. You stay here. I'll go.
She may not give them to you.
I shall be very, very persuasive, Jean-Paul.
Let him go, Jean.
Look at me. You don't want me to help you in this, do you?
At no time have two Desmonds joined together. In the past, the Desmond men have never worked together against evil. They can only work against each other.
You are wrong, Maxwell. Together, we joined forces and drove Laszlo out of Desmond Hall.
Then perhaps that is the secret of defeating the curse of the Desmond Star.
Susan? Susan? I know you're not unfriendly to us. Wherever you are, tell me what to do. I need your help. Return the missing page from this book. Restore the writing to this document.
What are you doing here, Miss Blair?
I'd hoped that you wouldn't find me.
It is not you I came to find, but what you have with you.
They're mine.
We need them to save you,
They were destroyed by your presence.
because someone wants to keep us from our task.
And who's that?
You don't have to protect Susan anymore.
She was my friend.
She's quite insane, you know. She
That's-
always has been.
That's not true.
I know what I'm talking about.
Is that why she was always so afraid of you?
We'd known each other before. The circumstances weren't pleasant. She couldn't rid them from her mind.
What circumstances?
Ada may have told you. I spent a good deal of time in mental homes and psychiatric clinics in the past years.
She mentioned it.
The girl, Susan Eau Claire, was in one of them.
I don't believe you.
My dear Miss Blair, you have a disarming habit of not believing anything you don't want to believe. Unfortunately, it does not alter the facts.
What was that name you said earlier?
Susan,
No. Her last name. You said her last name. She never told us her name.
nor did I, I'm sure.
Oh, Claire. That was it. That name is familiar to me from somewhere.
Well, it's no matter. The name is not important. It is these I came to get.
Take them. They'll do you no good, believe me, not without Susan to help you. Susan? Susan Eau Claire. Is that your name? Tell me. Give me a sign.
We have hope now, Jean-Paul. We are walking a tightrope between the past and the future. If we do not look down, we will reach the other side.
Did Susan look down?
She is free of us. She has gone where she intended to go.
I have two of the three. We'll see what we can accomplish.
What is the third?
The snuff box.
Where is it?
Susan took it with her.
Well, what about your watch? Would that help?
No, it has stopped. Time is running out.
That was your protection.
It is Philip who needs protection tonight. Come, let us start.
No, I'm going to Philip.
We need you here.
Don't force me to make the choice between Philip and you.
We need a Desmond here tonight.
All right, then I'll send Court to you.
Master Court is only a boy.
Court may be a boy, but perhaps he has the strength of a man. that the tasks of this night require.
What's the matter?
Oh, Court, leave for God's sake. You're not safe here. The stars come out and soon the mark of death will come. At least save yourself.
I can help you.
No one can help me. Unless...
Where did you get that? Grandfather said that Susan had taken it. Where did you find it?
You must be mistaken, Court. I've had this all my life. My father gave it to me.
Court, let me in. Julian wants to see Court downstairs. I'll stay with you until the morning. Philip, you must let me have the snuff box that Susan left with you.
I don't have it.
I know that she will not leave it here. It's too important. It can save both of us, Philip. Now, please, give it to me.
What is it? What is that sound?
Now you hear it too, don't you, cousin?